Very good morning, guys. Warm welcome to the best lectures of FM, SM, and audit nationwide. Yes, guys, welcome to our YouTube channel. Continuing with audit revision series. Yes, guys, today it's the time for chapter number 2. What's the name? Audit strategy, audit planning, audit program. A very simple chapter, very easy chapter, very small chapter. Stay tuned. We will revise entire chapter. What you will get in this lecture? Number 1, you will understand all the concepts. Number 2, wherever possible, we will try to learn also. So the journey for you is super simple and super easy. More number of times you watch this revision lecture, more confidence you will get. Okay. From where are we doing the revision, sir? We are doing it from Magic Book. Okay. Magic Book covers entire subject in roughly 80 to 85 pages. Okay. So it's very easy to revise. So we are doing it from that. We don't have any soft copy because we feel only hard copy will bring hard result, and all we want is hard results. If you wish, you can buy it at printing cost from our website www.brugeshmadlani.com. Okay. I hope you are clear. Okay, and one more thing, these lectures are in only English. Of course, Hindi ones are already uploaded. Let's start right away. 3 words: audit strategy, audit planning, audit programming. Okay, so first you need to understand 2 words: strategy and plan. Then comes the program. Okay, let us start. What do you mean by the word strategy? See, strategy is what? Overall scope, timing, and direction of audit. First of all, understand there are how many people in a CA firm. Okay, CA. In every charter accountant firm, there are so many people. There is a partner, there is a senior manager, then there is a manager, then there are a lot of CAs working, which we call executive, and of course article. Okay, so partner, up below that there are 2 3 senior manager, below that 5 6 managers are there, then lot of CAs are there, and articles are there. Strategy is overall scope, overall timing, overall direction of audit. So who will decide it? Usually it's decided by partner and senior manager. Okay, what is audit plan? Who will do the work? When? How? Little extension of strategy. So that is basically decided by a manager. Okay, manager will make the audit plan. An audit program is very simple. When I teach you, you will tell me, sir, it's the easiest thing in the world. Can we start? Yes, sir. Now let me go even more detail. What is the meaning of word strategy? See what you want to achieve and why. It's overall scope, timing, and direction. What is the meaning of overall scope? How many locations are there in the company? What is the nature of business? What all business segments are there? What is the FRF, applicable financial reporting framework? How many business segments are there? For any business segment, do we need specialized knowledge? Like banking, we need specialized knowledge. Insurance, we need specialized knowledge. Okay, so basically I will see how many locations are there. Okay, I will see that how many business segments are there in Reliance, how many business segments are there. Okay, any industry specific requirement are there. Okay, I have to check that. So overall scope I will just check. Okay, overall scope means what? Overall direction, how many locations are there, what's the financial reporting framework, how many business segment are there, do I need any specialized knowledge? Come to second word, timing of audit. What do you mean? It's decided in strategy only. Is it a quarterly audit or yearly audit? If it's a listed company, I need to audit it every 3 months. Okay, but if it's not a listed company, okay, then I have to audit it at year end. So overall scope, timing. Direction means what? Direction means what? Direction means, do we rely on control or not rely on control? 2 strategies are there in the world. Can we rely? See, last year we had done the audit. Okay, so can we rely on the control or not? That's the direction of audit. In how many areas will rely on controls? Okay, when we rely on control, substantive will be less, and if we don't rely, substantive will be more. If you don't know, it will come in next chapter. So I hope you understood. Strategy is overall scope, timing, and direction. Key decisions taken by partner. I hope you understood what is the meaning of scope, what is the financial reporting framework, how many locations are there, how many business segments are there, does any segment require specialized knowledge? Overall scope. Timing is it a quarterly audit or year-end audit? Okay, listed company every 3 months. Overall scope, timing, direction. Do we rely on control or not rely on control? Okay, what are we following? So this is basically decided by partner. Now comes what? Audit plan. It is much more detailed than strategy. Who will do the work, when, how? Who, when, how? Who will do the work, when they will do, how they will do? It is nothing but audit plan. It's an extension of strategy. I hope you are clear. Yes, sir. Super duper fully clear. Okay. Now program, of course, I will tell you later. Now let me take one more parallel example, cricket analogy, to make you understand. Okay, strategy means overall scope, timing, direction, what you want to achieve, what you want to achieve and why you want to achieve. Example, let's take Indian cricket team. We want to play aggressive cricket. Okay, so that's a strategy, aggressive. Now, who will play the cricket, when, how? Okay, who all are aggressive players? Shall we select Ishant Kishan? Shall we select Rahul Tewatia? Shall we select that KKR hitter? Okay, so many people, Rinku Singh. Whom to select? Who will work? Hardik will work. Who will do when the work? That's audit plan. We have decided we will play aggressive cricket. Strategy decided by captain and coach. Overall scope, timing, direction. Now who will do the work, when they will do, how they will do? That's audit plan. Much more detailed than strategy. I hope you understood. Program, as I told you, I'll explain you again. Okay, it's very easy in the end. Okay, let's start right away. So if overall this is clear, first we'll do what? Audit plan. Okay, audit plan. Let's start right away. 1, 2, 3, start. What is the audit? The meaning of audit plan? Audit plan is who will do the work, when and how. Much more detailed than strategy. It is nothing, extension of strategy. First point, planning as per SA 300, audit planning. Planning is not a separate phase of audit. It's a continuous and iterative process that began shortly after completion of previous year audit and continues till current year audit. What is the meaning of this, are not understood? See, planning is not a separate phase of audit. Okay, it is not that first we will make strategy, then we will make plan. No, it's not a separate phase of audit. It's a continuous process that began shortly after completion of last year audit and continues till current year audit. Let's take example. As soon as you finish last year audit, you know we could have checked the sales little more in detail. Okay, we would have checked in purchase these three things even more. Okay, so it begins as soon as you end last year audit, and till the time you keep on doing this audit, planning is keep on doing there. You keep on planning. So planning is not a separate phase, it's a continuous process, began shortly after completion of last year audit. As soon as you end last year, you know these things I can check in detail, these things I should not have checked that much. Okay, began shortly after completion of previous year audit and continues till when? Current year audit. Let's take your example. After foundation, you thought life is easy. Little did you know, inter will come. After inter, you feel life is easy. Final will come. After final, job will come. After job, practice will come. After practice, marriage will come. 100 things. Life is never ever easy. Planning keeps on continuing. Same way as per SA 300. Planning is not a separate phase of audit. It's a continuous process that began shortly after completion of last year audit, continues till current year audit. Okay. Next, first question. What are benefits of planning? Number one, proper organization and management of audit engagement. With the help of planning, I am able to organize and manage the engagement in a better way. How? See, in an audit plan, I will write, okay, how many hours will be given by article. If you don't know, Big Four will do billing to their client. Big Four is top 4 firms in the world: ENY, KPMG, PwC, Deloitte. They will do billing to their client in what way? Based on number of hours. Based on number of hours. So it's article, exec, manager, senior manager, and partner. Okay, very simple. This much you understood. Yes, sir. This much everyone understands. Very good. Now see. Article. Okay, article is going to work for 100 hours, executive will work for 50 hours in assignment, manager 25 hours, senior manager 10 hours, partner 5 hours. Based on that, you send the bill. Okay, so you plan. If you are able to do work in that much assignment, it's a profitable engagement. Okay, so with the help of planning, I am able to do the engagement in effective and efficient manner. Means article per hour they charge 200 to the 2000 to client, but I to get only 3000 stipend. per month. That is different story. But they charge to client at 2000 rupees. Just I'm telling you for your knowledge. I hope you understood. Okay. So come here. Very easy. Now, with the help of planning, I can do audit in effective and efficient manner because number of hours are fixed. If I am able to do in that many number of hours, my engagement will be profitable. Second, attention to important areas. When I do planning, I know risk of material misstatement. Which all areas are risky? Payroll is a risky. Inventory is risky. Sales is risky. So I can devote more time to that. Timely resolution of potential problem. Whatever problems are going to come, with the help of planning, I can solve it in the best way. I know this debtor is not giving confirmation. From first day, I will keep on doing follow up. Give confirmation, give confirmation, give confirmation. So maybe he will give. Okay. So very simple. Next, proper selection of engagement team. See, if manager will make the plan, okay, he knows which client or which article is capable of what things. Okay, so we can select engagement team as per double C, capability and competence. We know he can do inventory audit better. We know he will do cash and bank only. So proper selection of engagement team. Direction and supervision of engagement team. You selected the team, you can supervise the work. We will tell you review his work, you review his work if planning is done. Last, easy coordination. Sometimes we need to coordinate with joint auditor. Two auditors are doing audit together. Actuarial valuation, PF, gratuity. Okay, we need experts. Okay, for example, gas inventory is gaseous, so gas valuation, coal mines valuation. So we can coordinate in a better way. Okay, if planning is done with joint auditor, with expert, with actuary people, with legal counsel, etc. Clear? Okay. What are benefits of audit planning as per SA 300? First 3 point, next 3 point, super duper easy. Okay, start. Proper organization and management of audit engagement. Okay, attention to important areas. In those areas, timely resolution of potential problem. 3 points done. Speak nicely. Proper organization and management of audit engagement. Attention to important areas. Timely resolution of potential problem. Learn till your first 3 points. Learn nicely. Done. What are benefits of audit planning? Proper organization and management of audit engagement, attention to important areas, timely resolution of potential problems. Okay, 3 point. Proper selection of engagement team. Now, same team, direction and supervision of engagement team, easy coordination. Proper selection of engagement team, direction and supervision of engagement team, easy coordination. Very simple. Okay, number one, selection of engagement team. Same team, direction and supervision of engagement team, easy coordination. What are benefits of planning? In 2 minutes over. Number one, proper organization and management of audit engagement. I will know important area, attention to important area. Those important area, timely resolution of potential problem. Okay. Now last 3 point, proper selection of engagement team. Same team, direction and supervision. I have selected, so I will do direction and supervision of engagement team. Easy coordination, easy coordination. Learn nicely, your time starts now. Small break, 10 seconds. Done. Tell me, what are benefits of audit planning? Proper organization and management of audit engagement, attention to important areas, timely resolution of potential problem, proper selection of engagement team, direction and supervision of engagement team, easy coordination. Come here now. Following procedure are to be performed prior to performance of FAP. There are two audit procedure for those of you who don't know. RAP, FAP. We will learn in next chapter. RAP, FAP, full form. Risk assessment procedure, further audit procedure. Risk assessment procedure, further audit procedure. Before doing further audit procedure, we need to do risk assessment procedure. In that, what planning we do? That is the question. Following audit procedure need to be done prior to performance of FAP, means RAP. In RAP, what do we do? General understanding of legal and regulatory framework applicable to the entity. What laws are applicable to the entity, you have to see. Okay, general understanding of legal and regulatory framework. Alcohol business, these laws are applicable. Banking business, these laws are applicable. That all is done in RAP. Second, analytical procedure to be applied as RAP. What is analytical procedure? Whenever anything is there, okay, for example, my boss Mr. Paul, who was my partner, okay, before starting the audit he would look at the trial balance and find out error directly. Oh, sales is increasing but GST is not increasing, means dummy sale is there. Sales is increasing but transport cost is not increasing, means sales can be dummy. Okay, other things like tick he will do. What is this? Analytical procedure, checking ratios and finding mistake. Okay, so analytical procedure. Other procedure, performance of other risk assessment procedure. Other RAP also he can do. Analytical procedure to be done as RAP, other procedure to be done as RAP. Then before doing FAP, we calculate materiality, which we will learn in next chapter, and experts. What all experts you need, that is decided at planning stage only. Very simple. So before performing FAP, we do RAP. In RAP, risk assessment procedure, what planning we do? Obtain general understanding of legal and regulatory framework applicable to the entity. Analytical procedure to be applied as RAP. Other procedure to be applied as RAP. Determination of materiality, involvement of expert. So simple. Shall we speak one more time? Yes, sir. Following procedures are to be done prior to performance of FAP. Prior to FAP, what do we do? RAP, general understanding of legal and regulatory framework applicable to the entity. What framework is applicable to the entity? Second, analytical procedure to be done as RAP. Okay, other procedure to be done as RAP. Okay, determination of materiality, involvement of expert. So simple. See, prior to FAP, we do RAP. In that, what we do? General understanding of legal and regulatory framework applicable to the entity. Second point, okay, performance of a risk assessment procedure, analytical procedure to be done as RAP. Other procedure to be done as RAP. Determination of materiality, involvement of expert. Learn nicely. Clear? 1, 2, 3, start. Let us see. Following procedure are to be done prior to performance of FAP. What do we do? RAP. In RAP, what we do? General understanding of legal and regulatory framework applicable to the entity. Okay. Analytical procedure to be done as RAP. Other procedure to be done as RAP. We calculate determination of materiality, involvement of experts. Come here. Planning process. Next is what? Planning process. This is a new question, but more details of this question you will find in chapter number 11. Which chapter? Chapter number 11. Okay, so very simple. In planning, we have two stages: element of planning and planning. Element of planning and planning. Okay, so number one, in planning process, two elements are there in planning: preliminary engagement and planning. In planning, to very simple, two: development of strategy plan, strategy plan, strategy plan. So pre-planning, what is that? Pre-planning is preliminary engagement. One more time, listen to the question. Planning process, elements of planning. Elements of planning has two parts. Number one, preliminary engagement and planning. Preliminary engagement and planning. In elements of planning, preliminary engagement means before the engagement, and in planning we make two plans: strategy plan, strategy plan, strategy plan. Clear? Okay. Come here. Elements in the process of planning. Preliminary engagement, 3 point. Perform procedure regarding acceptance and continuance of client relationship and specific engagement. Okay, you have to see before accepting any client. Okay, you have to check a few things. Don't accept any client. Sir, we are getting money. Absolutely not. Money will come, money will go. You have to accept only those clients. 4 points you have to see. Did you do procedure regarding acceptance and continuance of client? What is acceptance? New client. What is continuance? Same client. Okay, 4 points are given here. In chapter 11 they are given, here also they have given, but detail it will come in chapter 11. I will just tell you 1 or 2 points. Okay, number 1, integrity of owner, management, TCWG. Whichever client you are accepting, are they good people? Are they ethical group? Is it a terrorist group? Don't accept. Okay, integrity you have to see of owner, management, TCWG, those charged with governance. Second, whether we are capable of doing the assignment. We have necessary capability including time and resource. Okay, if the audit is of Adani Group, I cannot do because I am all alone. Whether I am capable to do audit, do I have necessary time and staff of 100 people? Okay, that I have to see. Third, can I follow independence requirement? Will I be independent? Significant matters that have arisen during past and their implication on continuing engagement. Last year, these people did not cooperate in audit. Auditor left half audit. Shall I accept such a client? Okay, so number 1, before accepting a client, perform procedure regarding acceptance of client. In acceptance of client, 4 points are there, you don't have to learn. Learn one if you want. Integrity of owner management, TCWG. Now, when you decide, you accept the client. See whether you can follow ethical requirement, independence. You have to be different from the client. Independence of mind, independence of appearance. Okay, you should be integrity, confidentiality, objectivity, professional competence, and due care, professional behavior. There we will study. Forget. Can you follow ethical requirement, including independence? Will you be independent from the client? Will you be different from the client? It will be covered there. Third, understand terms of engagement. Auditor will send engagement letter to the client. So responsibilities of auditor are written there. Responsibilities of client are written there. So tomorrow there is no confusion. Understand the terms of engagement. Auditor should send engagement letter to client to understand what are the terms, right? Very simple. Hope you understood. It's very easy. Okay. So elements in the process of planning: preliminary engagement and planning. In planning, what is that? Strategy, plan. Strategy, plan. In preliminary engagement, we have 3 points: perform procedure regarding acceptance and continuance of client. One more time: perform procedure regarding acceptance and continuance of client. Second, evaluate compliance with ethical requirement, including independence. And third, understand terms of engagement. Very simple. See, preliminary: first, accept the client. Perform procedure regarding acceptance of client. You accepted. Evaluate ethical requirements. Can you follow, including independence? Can you be independent? Are you nowhere related to the client? Okay. Last, understand terms of engagement. Once you are done with preliminary engagement, engagement letter is signed by both. Then we will make strategy and plan. Strategy and plan. Read once. Very easy. Then break 5 seconds. Chalo, start. 1, 2, 3. What are elements in the process of planning? Preliminary engagement, planning. Preliminary engagement, planning. In planning, 2 points: strategy, plan. Strategy, plan. In preliminary engagement, perform procedure regarding acceptance and continuance of the client. Second, okay, evaluate compliance with ethical requirement, including independence. Understand the terms of engagement. Planning, 2 things: strategy, plan. Strategy, plan. Clear? If you don't learn also, it's okay. Very easy. Okay, come here now. Now we come to the second part. Okay, strategy. Okay, what's audit strategy? Overall scope, overall timing, overall direction of audit. What will be the key decisions taken by partner? Strategy is usually made by partner. Come here. Establishment of overall audit strategy. Number one, overall audit strategy. First point: when you make a strategy, keep in mind 5 points. Number one, determine the characteristic of audit that define its scope. What are the characteristics? What do you mean by characteristics? Okay, very simple. Okay, what's the financial reporting framework applicable? What all are the business segments? In any segment, if it's a banking, do we need specialized knowledge? Then I think Arif has specialized knowledge. We'll tell Arif, you do this assignment because we need banking knowledge. You are champion in bank audit. Okay. Second, okay, we will also see industry specific requirements are there. Okay. For example, pharma company has certain requirements. Then we'll appoint a person in the team who is expert in pharma. Very simple. Determine the characteristics of audit. Here we'll see applicable FRF. What are the business segment? Industry specific requirement is there. Okay. Second, team effort. Consider factors that are directed in the engagement team effort. Consider any special factors are there which we need to tell to the team. Example, Amazon audit we are doing. Volume of transaction is huge. You can never ever do manual audit. You have to rely on control. While doing the audit of Amazon, Flipkart, Uber, Zomato, you can never ever check one by one. Crores of transactions are there. You have to rely on controls. Okay. So if the volume of transaction is huge, we will tell them here we have to follow, rely on control. Check the system nicely. I hope you are clear. Third, reporting objective. See the reporting objective to plan, nature, timing, and extent of communication required. Okay. How many times we need to communicate? Expected timing of report. When do you want the report? Okay. When all you want communication in a year, we shall communicate with you how many times? Okay. For example, Reliance, we want report on 10th April. then we have to start the audit from Feb. Okay, so we will start the audit from Feb and give the report on 10th April. So here I will decide reporting objectives. When do you want the report? Expected time and type and timing of the report I will tell with the, I will talk means partner will talk with the those charged with governance or management. Next, nature, timing and extent of resources required to do the engagement. How many resources? Nature means, okay, which procedures are required? Timing, when will you do? Okay, extent, how much will you check? Nature, timing and extent of resources required. Okay, so how many people are required for this audit? How many locations are there here? Okay, so I will see nature, timing and extent of resources required. If it's a quarterly audit, every 3 months I will need people. If it's a year end audit, I will need at year end only. Okay, last, preliminary work. Last year, have you done the audit of this assignment? Okay, then see, can you rely on control? Have you done similar assignments? Okay, example, you are auditing Mahindra, but you have already audited Tata Motors. Then see, can you find out the key points? Okay, so consider the work of preliminary engagement and where applicable, knowledge gained on other assignments. See, other assignment, last year work you have done, then all this partner will take care and make a beautiful strategy. I hope you are clear. Okay. Overall audit strategy. What's the technique? Audit key TRP. Audit key TRP. Audit key TRP. Audit key TRP. Very simple. Determine the characteristics of audit. T, team efforts. R, reporting objective, nature, timing and extent of resources. Double R, reporting objective, nature, timing and extent of resources. P, preliminary work, preliminary work, preliminary work. Learn very nicely. Establishment of overall audit strategy. Audit key TRP. Audit key TRP. Determine the characteristics of audit. T, team effort. R, reporting objective. One more R, nature, timing and extent of resources. Preliminary work. Preliminary work. Clear? Learn nicely. Two R are there. Reporting objective, nature, timing and extent of resource. Rest all are one. Then establishment of overall audit strategy. Audit key TRP. Audit. Determine the characteristics of audit. Team effort. R, reporting objective, nature, timing and extent of resources. Preliminary work. Preliminary work. Very simple. One last time we will learn. Establishment of overall audit strategy. Audit key TRP. Team effort, reporting objective. Okay, sorry, team audit. Characteristics of audit. T, team effort. R, reporting objective. One more R, nature, timing and extent of resources. Preliminary work. Come here now. Benefits of audit strategy. Audit strategy will help in four things. Okay, audit strategy helps the auditor. What are benefits of audit strategy? Number one, employment of qualitative resource. Which resource to employ? For example, risky areas are there, we will appoint a CA. Inventory audit, you do. Okay, cash and bank audit, okay, we will appoint an article. Okay, so employment of qualitative resource. Which resource to allocate for which area? Second, allotment of quantity of resource. How many to allocate? For example, inventory counting is there. How many people shall we allocate? Quantity of resource. Okay. Third, timing of deployment of resource. When to deploy? Okay. Shall we deploy every 3 months or year end? If it's a listed company audit, every 3 months as per AS25, interim financial reporting. But if it's a normal audit, year end, timing of deployment of resource. Management of resource, how resources are managed, directed, supervised, how briefing meeting is done, debriefing meeting is done, reviews are done. Okay, let me take example of this. See, first of all, when you go to do audit, partner will arrange a meeting or senior manager will arrange a meeting. They will tell you these are the key areas. That is a briefing meeting. Where briefing meeting will be done? What is debriefing? After you do the work, you come to office, you tell, sir, we have checked these things. Meeting, debriefing. How your reviews will be done? Okay, when you finish the work, your work will be reviewed by manager. How that will take place? Okay, so all this strategy, it will be written everything. Okay, very simple. Tell me. Audit strategy help in four things. Resources, 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 resources. Very, very simple. Number one, employment of qualitative resource means which resource? Second, how many, allotment of quantity of resource. Third, timing of deployment of resource, when, and management of resource, how to manage the resource. Very simple. So four resources are there. Number one, which resource? Employment of qualitative resource. Then how many? Allotment of quantity of resource. Third, timing of deployment of resource. Fourth, management of resource. Resources. One last time. Okay, employment of qualitative resource. Allotment of quantity of resource. Third, timing of deployment of resource. Fourth, management of resources. Very simple. Okay. Learn nicely. Small break, 10 seconds. Done. Tell me, audit strategy helps in 4 points. Employment of qualitative resource, allotment of quantity of resource, third, timing of deployment of resource, fourth, management of resources. Okay, come here now. If we make changes to strategy and plan, it will also change nature, timing, and extent of audit procedure. Very simple, understand. If I change the strategy, will my plan change? Yes. If my plan will change, my nature, timing, and extent of resources will change. Let me take an example. Earlier, we had made a strategy rely on control. Controls are good. Now we are saying they are not good. Then of course plan will change. If plan will change, nature, timing, and extent. Nature means which procedure. Timing means when to do. Extent how much. That will also change because I will do more detailed audit because my controls are not good. I hope you understood. So if we change strategy, plan will change. If plan will change, nature, timing, and extent of resources will also change. Very simple. Here. See here. Okay, we'll do this later. Come here. Direction, supervision, and review of the work of team member. How much your work will be directed, supervised, review depends on car, but slowly. Number one, capability and competence of team member doing the work. Who is doing the work? Is CA doing or article? Tell me, whose work will you supervise more? Sir, we will supervise the work of CLS, but article more. Why? Because he doesn't have that much knowledge, capability, and competence. Second, area of audit. If it's a crucial area, I will do more supervision, more review. Sales, more review will be done. Cash and bank, less review will be done. ROMM, risk of material misstatement. In whichever area, risk is higher. Okay, review will be more. If risk is low, operating expense, risk is low, less review we will do. But if inventory is there, I will do more review. So if ROMM is more in a particular area, risk is more of mistakes, then I will do more review. Last, size and complexity of entity. Size means it's a listed company or unlisted. Of course, listed, more review, unlisted, less. What is the meaning of complexity? Do we have multiple business segments? Then of course, more detailed review. If you have only one business like us, FM, SM, audit, less review will be done. By the way, all the updates of all the videos and important things will come in Mrugesh Madlani Virtual's Telegram channel. So please join that as well. Okay. Okay. So direction, supervision, and review of the work of team member depends on car. Capability and competence of team member doing the work. A. Area of audit. R. Assessed risk of material misstatement. S. Size and complexity of entity. Very simple. Direction, supervision, and review of engagement team member depends on car. Capability and competence of team member doing the work. A. Area of audit. R. Assessed risk of material misstatement. S. Size and complexity of audit. Learn nicely. Small break. 5 seconds. Done? Chalo, start. Direction, supervision, and review of team member work depends on car. Capability and competence of team member doing the work. A. Area of audit. R. Assessed risk of material misstatement. S. Size and complexity of audit. Okay? Entity. Come here now. Overall strategy and plan is whose responsibility? It's auditor's work. Making a strategy, making a plan, it's auditor. You can share the things with management to do audit in better way. Example, you are going to do audit of purchase. You can tell management, Mr. Manoj should not be absent. Why? Array, tomorrow we want to do purchase audit. But don't share so much that it will compromise effectiveness of audit. Sir, what is the meaning of this? Don't tell them in purchase you have done lot of fraud, so we are going to check every fraud in detail. Don't forget. No. Are you mad? Okay, overall strategy and plan is auditor's responsibility. You may share it with management, but it should not compromise effectiveness of audit. Don't share it too much. Let them know what is your strategy and what is your plan. It is your responsibility. It is your document. Read English. Auditor may discuss elements of planning to help to conduct audit in better way. So they will keep the staff ready, they will keep the papers ready. Although this discussion occur, strategy and plan is auditor's responsibility. While discussing matter, we should not compromise effectiveness of audit. Clear? Yes. Last, I have to document. What document means? Write everything. Okay, I need to write overall strategy, overall audit plan, changes made to strategy and plan which will also change nature, timing and extent of RAP and FAP, risk assessment procedure, further audit procedure. So first I will document what? Strategy. What strategy? Record of key decisions taken by management. What key decisions you have taken? So I hope it's easy. See, strategy is overall key decision to plan the audit. Okay. Second, what's the plan? Plan is nothing. Plan is a record of nature, timing and extent of risk assessment procedure and further audit procedure. Risk assessment procedure, further nature, timing, extent of RAP and FAP. Second, changes made to strategy and plan which will also change audit procedure. Very simple. What I will document? Strategy, plan. If strategy and plan is changed, audit procedure will also change. Which procedure? RAP or FAP? Both. Simple example we will take. Earlier, we were following rely on control. Now we said not rely on control. Of course, plan will change, but my audit procedure will be more or less more. Okay. So what I will document? Strategy. Second, plan. Plan is nothing but record of nature, timing and extent of RAP and FAP. Changes made to strategy and plan. It will also change nature, timing and extent of audit procedures. Okay. Last thing, guys. Okay, almost over. That's audit program. Last topic is what? Audit program. Super duper easy and amazing. Come here. See, ultimately, what do we want? Audit report. How you will get a audit report? By audit evidence. How you will get audit evidence? By performing audit procedure. Series of steps, okay, of the audit procedure is audit program. Let's go reverse. See, by doing audit procedure, we get sufficient and appropriate audit evidence. What will you do with evidence? Give audit report. So audit program is nothing. Series of verification procedure to be applied to items of financial statement for getting sufficient and appropriate audit evidence. Listen, understand audit program for 3 minutes or 2 minutes. All questions are time pass. What's audit program? What you will do in each area? In sales, what you will check? In fixed asset, what you will check? In purchase, what you will check? Okay, what steps will you do? Audit program is nothing but series of procedure which you will apply to all areas for getting what? Sufficient and appropriate audit evidence. So we can give a report. So easy. One last time. What is audit program? Series of verification procedure to be applied to all items of financial statement for getting sufficient and appropriate evidence so we can express an opinion. So simple. Come here now. Come here. I will take one example so it's very easy. Okay. See here. This is provisions. Okay. But provision little difficult. Okay. Let's take borrowings. Okay. Borrowings. In borrowings, what you will do? This 8 steps. It is nothing but audit program. Okay. See. Number 1, trace the loan balance to bank confirmation. You want to check borrowing. Check the balance of every loan with bank confirmation. With this, what you will get? Okay, for every audit program, every step, okay, there is a assertion. What is assertion? Listen nicely in detail. It will come in next chapter, but very short. I am telling you 1 minute. Assertion means management is asserting, stating, specifying, telling we have followed this thing. Auditor will check. Assertion means management. Management is asserting, specifying, saying that our borrowings are C for complete. E, they exist. PD, they are presented and disclosed as per Companies Act or as per Schedule 3 and they are valued properly. Okay. Management is saying all such things. We have to check. Okay. If I get a confirmation, tell me, if I get a confirmation, is the borrowing complete? Of course. Does the borrowing exist? Yes. Okay. Is presentation and disclosure proper? Yes. And it's valued properly. Okay. Come here now. Foreign currency loan is restated at the year end. What is restated? Okay, amount is changed of foreign currency loan. Okay, come here. With this, what you will get? If it's properly valued as per foreign exchange rate, the valuation is perfect. What is perfect? Valuation. Okay. So I hope you. So what I will do in each area? See, trade payable, I will do this. Provision, I will. If you did not understand, ignore. Fixed asset, I will do this. Understood? Okay. Tell me fixed asset. What I will do? Get fixed asset register. What this will ensure? Completeness of asset. Okay. Completeness of asset. Okay. So one last time, what is audit program? Series of verification procedure to be applied to items of financial statement for getting sufficient and appropriate evidence to express an opinion. To express an opinion. Understood? One last time. What is audit program? Series of verification procedure to be applied to items of financial statement for getting sufficient and appropriate evidence to express an opinion. Clear? Okay. Business vary in nature, size, composition. See, business vary in nature, size, let's take example. Size of every business is different. Nature, some can be trading business, some can be manufacturing. Composition. So work which is suitable for one is not suitable for another. So one audit program is a myth. You cannot develop one. Let's take example. Balaji wafer or Lay's wafer. You cannot compare it with Dharma Productions. Dharma Production makes movie. Kabhi khushi, kabhi gum. Understood? Dharma production is different and Balaji wafer is different. Business drastically different. Okay, in Balaji, sales is an important thing, but Dharma sales come from television rights, okay, OTT rights. So business vary in nature, size, composition. Work which is suitable for one is not suitable for another. So one audit program is a myth. Come here now. Whenever you make a program, first make a standard program having regard to nature, size, composition of business and how many controls are valid. Nature means which business, size means how much big, composition means the mixture, internal control. Make a program with minimum essential work. In every area, I will do this minimum work. Then based on experience, you can add a few areas. Okay, alteration. As experience is gained, we can add a few areas which were left out. Hope you understood. Okay, so first make a standard program. Then based on expectation, you can add a few area. Okay, so very simple. We make a standard program based on nature, size, composition and internal control. Make a program with minimum essential work. As experience is gained, you can add a few points. If you feel, oh my god, controls are not good, let me add a few more points. If you feel, oh, everything is perfect, let me reduce a few points. Okay, so first make a standard program based on experience. You can add a few points, subtract a few points. Three questions are left now. All three can come. Constructing audit program. Whenever you draw any audit program, first you have to, it can come. What are points to be kept in mind while constructing audit program? Before you construct, first you have to see, okay, in that area, when you construct audit program of purchase, sale, fixed asset, are you relying on control or not? If you are relying on control, checking will be less. If you are not relying, checking will be more. Okay, so first of all, be very clear. Are you relying on control or not relying? While developing audit program, we have to see whether we are relying on the control or not. See here, while developing audit program, auditor may conclude relying on control is effective and efficient way to control audit. However, auditor may decide not to rely when there are other ways to get evidence. So first of all, before you make audit program, okay, see in purchase, sale, inventory, are you relying on control or not? If you rely, further procedure will be less. If you don't rely, further procedure will be more. So this is the first point. Then you write who is making audit program, who has done the work, who has reviewed the work. That also we write in audit program. Example, I made this, then I will write prepared by Mrugesh Mandlani, reviewed by manager Manish Gupta. Okay, so I have to write that. Come here. Following points are to be kept in mind while constructing audit program. Number one, stay within the scope and limitation of assignment. Always remember, never go out of your assignment. Stay within the scope and limitation of assignment. Sir, can you tell some example? Why not? Okay, why not? Stay within the scope. Stay within the limitation of the assignment. Don't exceed the assignment. Let's take an example. We are here to check financial statement. We are nowhere concerned with efficiency of employee. Company is not using this fixed asset nicely. Okay. These employees come late. Okay. You are concerned with financial statement, not other rubbish things. In company there is abnormal loss. Okay. Stay within the scope and limitation of assignment. Only check financial statement things. Second, consider all possibility of error. Whichever is related to financial statement, I will check. Remember 2 points. Stay within the scope and limitation of assignment. Consider all possibility of error. Third, determine the evidence available. Identify best evidence for deriving necessary satisfaction. This much evidence is available. This much evidence is available. Determine the evidence available and identify best evidence for deriving necessary satisfaction. This much is available. This is the best evidence. So this is the gap. Let's take example. While checking fixed asset, okay, last year same assets are there. These were there this year also. These were there last year. Don't be concerned. Only check addition. Determine the evidence available. Till last year you have checked. Okay, only check those items which are required for necessary satisfaction. Read again. Determine evidence available. Identify best evidence for deriving satisfaction. What is the best? Only check addition. Determine evidence available. Identify best evidence for deriving necessary satisfaction. Next, apply only those steps, only those procedures which are useful for verification in that situation. Okay. Don't do all procedure. Apply only those steps which are useful. Example, again checking fixed asset. Only don't check all invoices. Check the invoice only of additions done in the current year. Because till last year you must have checked. Apply only those steps and procedure which are useful for verification in that situation. Last, coordinate the procedure to be applied to related items. What all are related items? Okay, similar items should be checked by same person. Person who is checking sale should only check debtor because he understands debtor better way. From sale only debtor will be there. Person who is checking purchase will only check creditor. Both are related. Okay. A third example. Person checking fixed asset should only check depreciation. Both are related. Understood? So while you make audit program, very simple, 5 points. Number one, stay within the scope and limitation of assignment. Consider all possibility of error. Consider all possibility of error. Determine evidence available. Identify best evidence for deriving necessary satisfaction. Apply only those steps, only those procedures which are useful for verification in that situation. Last, coordinate the procedure to be applied. Coordinate the procedure to be applied. Very simple, two points. Okay, constructing audit program. First 2 points. Number one, stay within the scope and limitation of assignment. Consider all possibility of error. Learn 2 points. Clear? Stay within the scope and limitation of assignment. Consider all possibility of error. Determine evidence available. Identify best evidence for deriving necessary satisfaction. This much is available. This is the best. Okay. Number one, determine evidence available. Identify best evidence for deriving necessary satisfaction. Apply only those steps, only those procedures which are useful for verification in that situation. Okay. Last, coordinate the procedure to be applied. Coordinate the procedure to be applied. Similar items together. Okay. Last three again. Determine evidence available. Identify best evidence for deriving necessary satisfaction. Apply only those steps, only those procedures which are useful for verification in that situation. Coordinate the procedure to be applied. Coordinate the procedure to be applied. Read nicely. Small break, 10 seconds. Done? Chalo. What are steps to be kept in mind for constructing audit program? Okay, stay within the scope and limitation of assignment. Consider all possibility of error. Determine evidence available. Identify best evidence for deriving necessary satisfaction. To get that best evidence, apply only those steps, only those procedures which are useful for verification in that situation. Coordinate the procedure to be applied to related item. Coordinate the procedure to be applied to related item. Come here. Now, advantage and disadvantage, we are done. What are advantages of audit program? We will learn later. Stage 1, understand. In absence of written program, we can ignore certain books and records. See, if the program is not written, you might ignore 2-3 points. If it's written, you know these 8 things we have to check. Second, serves as a guide for audit to be done in future years. Okay, payroll audit was very difficult, that is employee benefit or salary. So you wrote the audit program. Now tomorrow another article will be there next year. He will see the audit program. It will be a good guide for him for audit to be done next year. Next, serves as a evidence in case charge of negligence is brought against the auditor. Okay, what is the evidence? In case someone will tell you have not done audit properly, what you will show? See this audit program. We have followed nine points. Serves as a evidence in case charge of negligence is brought against the auditor. Okay. It gives assistant means article with clear set of instruction. Article, no, I have to follow these 11 points. It gives assistant clear set of instruction. Selection of assistant or article becomes easy when work is segregated, divided. When you make audit program, we know this work can be done by cash and bank, this article. This work will be done by this article. This will be done by CA. Selection of article or assistant becomes easy when work is segregated or divided. Now, whenever they do work, no, they put a sign off. What is sign off in English? Left click they will do. Prepared by Mrugesh Madlani. In their computer, automatic it comes. Okay, so left. Assistant by putting signature or physical signature also they can do. Except responsibility of the work can be traced back. Tomorrow I have done cash bank audit. If I do any mistake, they will catch me. Okay, assistant by putting signature. Except responsibility of the work can be traced back. Now, who will review my work? Principal. Principal can monitor progress of work by audit program. Principal can monitor progress. Principal, my CA will directly monitor how much work you have done. I said, sir, I am doing. Audit program at 9 points. How much you did? I said 4. Okay. Principal can monitor progress of work by audit program. Last, in case of major audit, it gives total perspective of the work. Total. Big audit is there. It will give me total perspective. This much work is to be done. Whatever points are written in audit program. Super duper. Now, any 5 you remember, more than enough. No need to remember all. Only 5. Start. Written audit program serves principal and assistant with total perspective of work. Written audit program serves principal and assistant with total perspective of work. Written audit program serves principal and assistant with total perspective of work. Okay, written. In absence of written program, there is danger of ignoring certain books or records. Clear? In absence of written program, there is danger of ignoring certain books or records. Serves as a guide, serves as a evidence, serves as a guide, serves as a evidence, serves as a guide for audit to be done in future year, serves as a evidence in case charge of negligence is brought against the auditor. Remember 3 points. One more time I will speak. In absence of written program, there is danger of ignoring certain books and record. Serves as a guide, serves as a evidence, serves as a guide for audit to be done in future year, serves as a evidence in case charge of negligence is brought against the auditor. Learn nicely. Only 3 points. Clear? Okay. Now 3 more points about assistant. If you remember 1 or 2 also okay. It gives assistant total perspective of work to be done. It gives assistant clear set of instruction. You have to do this much. It gives assistant clear set of instruction. Selection. Now we'll select the assistant. Selection of assistant becomes easy when work is segregated or divided. Assistant, now after selecting they will do the work. Assistant, and then they will sign after doing the work. Assistant by putting signature. Accept responsibility of the work can be traced back. So simple. 3 points of assistant. It gives assistant clear set of instruction. Selection of assistant becomes easy when work is segregated or divided. Assistant by putting signature. Accept responsibility of the work can be traced back. Learn nicely. It gives assistant clear set of instruction. I will select them. Third, they will put their signature. Okay, read. Okay, one last time. It gives assistant clear set of instructions. Okay, in case of selection of assistant becomes easy when work is segregated or divided. Assistant by putting signature. Accept responsibility of the work can be traced back. Last, principal can monitor progress of work by audit program. Last, in case of major audit, it gives total perspective of work. It gives total perspective of work. Okay, very simple. Last, principal and total perspective. So written audit program serves assistant and principal with total perspective. Written has 1 point, serve has 2 points, assistant has 3, Principal, very simple. Principal can monitor progress of work by audit program. Total perspective. In case of big audit, it gives total perspective. It gives total perspective. Let's learn the technique. Written audit program serves assistant and principal with total perspective of work. Written audit program serves principal and assistant with total perspective of work. Written audit program serves principal and assistant with total perspective of work. Two times we will speak. In absence of written program, there is danger of ignoring certain books and records. Serves as a guide, serves as a evidence. Assistant. It gives assistant clear set of instruction. Selection of assistant based on job becomes easy when work is segregated or divided. Assistant by putting signature accept responsibility of the work. Work can be traced back. Now come to principal. Principal can monitor progress of work by way of audit program. So simple. Okay. In case of major audit, it gives total perspective of the work. Learn nicely, your time starts now. As many times you want to learn. Small break of last 10 seconds. Read from here. Done? Okay. One last time. What are advantage of audit program? Written audit program serves principal and assistant with total perspective of work. In absence of written program, there is danger of ignoring books and record. Serves as a guide for audit to be done in future year. Serves as a evidence in case charge of negligence is brought against the auditor. It gives assistant clear set of instruction. Selection of assistant based on job becomes easy when work is segregated or divided. Okay, assistant by putting signature accept responsibility of the work can be traced back. Principal can monitor progress of work by way of audit program. In case of major audit, it gives total perspective of the work. What are disadvantage of audit program? What are the bad things in audit program? Okay, very simple. Number one, work can become mechanical. Some parts are performed without understanding their real objective in the audit. What do you mean by this? See, work is mechanical. Sometimes you don't know why you are doing the work. Okay, see, many times what is that? Bad things about work is mechanical. You don't know that you are checking these assertions. Many people don't know meaning of assertion. Of course, it will come in chapter number 4. Okay, why am I obtaining fixed asset register? To check completeness. Okay, many times work is mechanical. I don't know the meaning of the point, but still I am doing. Second, inefficient assistant means article can take shelter behind the program. They will ask you, sir, this much basic also you did not check. Sir, it was not written in audit program, so I did not check. I am just preventing myself. I am taking shelter behind the program. Third, program is rigid and inflexible. Program can be rigid and inflexible. Business is changed, but program is not changed. Then it will be obsolete audit. Your business has moved from offline to online due to COVID, but same things you are checking in audit program. So it's rigid and inflexible. Okay, a business is changed, program is not changed. It will be obsolete audit. Last. Hard and fast program may kill initiative of enterprising article. Any article who likes creativity, okay, if you tell him check this many things, his creativity will die. Hard and fast, then what's the use of audit? Audit will become science, it will not become an art. Are you clear? Audit is an art as well. Hard and fast program will kill initiative of enterprising assistant. Understood? Fully understood, sir. Chalo, start. How to remember? What are disadvantage of audit program? Marry, marry, marry. Marry, marry, whatever you want. Audit program, marry or marry. Okay. Number one, work can become mechanical. Some parts are performed without understanding real objective. A. Inefficient article or assistant can take shelter behind the program. R. Program can be rigid and inflexible. Business is changed. Program is not changed. Last, I. Hard and fast program will kill initiative of enterprising assistant. Clear? Learn nicely. So M, mechanical, inefficient assistant can take shelter. Program can be rigid and inflexible. Hard and fast audit program will kill initiative. Remember one word, then we can make a sentence. Mechanical, work can become A. Inefficient assistant, shelter. Program can be rigid and inflexible. Hard and fast audit program will kill initiative. Learn nicely. Small break, 10 seconds. Disadvantage. Done. One, two, three, start. What are disadvantage of audit program? Work can become mechanical. Some parts are performed without understanding real objective. Inefficient assistant can take shelter behind the program. Program can be rigid and inflexible. Business is changed, but program is not changed. And last I, hard and fast program will kill initiative of enterprising assistant. Clear? One last time. Disadvantage of program. Mari, whatever. M. Work can become mechanical. Some parts are performed without understanding real objective. A. Inefficient article can take shelter behind the program. Program can be rigid and inflexible. Business is changed. Program is not changed. Last. Hard and fast program will kill initiative of enterprising assistant. Clear? Yes, sir. With this, we are fully done with entire chapter, audit strategy, audit planning, audit program. Look at the amount of hard work which is going on in the background. So we can make the subject super easy for you. Do consider liking it. Okay. If you are new to the channel, subscribe is compulsory and please share with your friends. Okay. So they can get same positivity, same hard work. Until then, okay. Bye bye. Good night. See you in the next video. Take care.